Welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate. I'm Nai.
I'm Miko, and we're picking up where we left off.
Yep, back in our first endless run of the event of Season 3. And we're going to be doing stuff Devil's Wager. I really don't want to do this. No.
Metal ore would have been useful if it wasn't for the fact that we've already had the
Well, remember, there are other times when metal ore is useful.
That's true.
You know, it's also useful when dealing with the lizard elder.
Oh, right.
Who wants the metal ore. It is useful. We're not playing the particular version, the particular fate, but one of the fates actually uses the metal ore as food.
I'm not
and
sure
it's kind of a
that
big deal.
it uses that explicitly
It does.
as food.
It does. I've read into that one. Actually, the hardest achievement in this game to get specifically wants to see metal ore as often as possible. Why are you guys just hanging out around the edge of the thing? I want to know. Also, I'm fast again. I don't have to be as slow as I was. Yeah, it's a lovely thing. I'm a lot happier now that I can actually move. Oh, right, that's a thing. And there is the static effect of Thunderstrike dealing damage. Remember, we're going to be gaining money again now that I no longer have the Ring of Gluttony. So money actually comes back a little bit faster, and into the Lizard Dome we go. Great. I'll go ahead and fight just 2 of them. Thank you. Because you're not going to let me have anything for this. Oh, dear.
This is why we can't have nice things.
That's absolutely true. I'm not even allowed to have a shield for this. I am allowed to combo up, though. You dead? Okay, get away from that. No. No. Stop that. No.
I don't even have that many interesting
Get
stories.
fired. Get fired. Get
The
fired.
only problem, I was gonna say, the only problem with being to see season 3 at this point is that, like,
We've talked about everything having to do with Hand of Fate.
Yeah.
We've had that conversation.
I have only one story, and it's not terribly interesting. Although I'll share it anyway because I'm short on material. I have just finished online courses for my last set of courses,
Okay.
and there was an incident that was somewhat amusing during the last portion of it when we were doing the exam. This was an exam that's online, which means that they have to be all pre-written and usually multiple choice or things like that. Turns out there was an error when they were doing the exam. Like, there was an error on their end, not ours. To the point that apparently 2 of the questions on the exam did not have correct answers.
Okay.
Like, literally, you could not answer these questions correctly. It was impossible to do so.
That sounds cheatsy.
And there were another 7 that apparently were malformed in the way that, like, you could answer them, but you couldn't necessarily get the, like, it wasn't, if they were unfair.
It would be so easy to
You're not allowed to complain about shit like that.
A game in which you stand no
Here, take 20 gold.
Well, this was them admitting to this after the fact.
Woohoo, I paid 20 gold and I got a shitty shield.
Well, that's, you win some, you lose some.
That is absolutely true.
So, they made a culprit, and we got, they said, those will be, the stuff that was blatantly wrong and on our end will be omitted from the thing, so, hey, free marks?
Just omitted, not we'll redo the test because that's what we should do. Then again, you guys probably wouldn't want them to redo the test, so what am I talking about? Because I'm kind of sitting here thinking that if they have to redo, if the test wasn't written correctly for multiple questions, then it probably is not an adequate test of your knowledge, so should probably be redone.
The stuff that was there was pretty challenging enough, and they were, like, there is a time budget thing going on here.
Yeah. mean, I can understand that. It's just, like, one of those things, like,
It sounds...
I think that, you know, education should be the important thing here, and if they're not testing your education properly, then that's something that both sides should want to fix. But I get that's not always the case.
It sounds wrong.
Ow.
But at the same time, like, hey, I passed. I passed with flying colors.
Hey, passing is good. I
Now,
know a
of
lot of
course-
people who would like to pass.
So now, of course, I have to do the hard part, which is find a job and start logging the hours for the certification, but...
I wish you all the luck in the world on that.
You know, we were doing the math earlier today with some of the other members of the family, working out that assuming you work a 40-hour work week, it's going to take you at least 2.5 years to log enough hours.
It's about right for a lot of that stuff. I mean,
But hey, certification. Certification is money in the bank. So,
well, it just so happens that as part of my Isaac runs, one of the things I used to be doing was, damn. Ow. I was actually leaving notes for myself on topics that I wanted to cover, and I have a couple more notes than I need, so we could talk about some of that stuff. Merchant's favor. What do you... sure. Yes, yes, yes. Blah, blah, blah. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Long and hard to make that particularly painful.
So no, I will have stuff to talk about, because it's this stuff is probably going to last longer talking to you about them than me just doing them myself, just because it's, you know, I can only keep my own personal, like, single commentary going for, like,
yeah.
10 minutes, 20 minutes.
Advantages of two people is you can bounce it off each other.
And I kind of imagine that you'll have a little bit more to say than I would on some of these, because you're not the one that was running these thoughts in your head while you were driving. So I've already had the conversation with myself. I know what I'm gonna say, so it's like, you know, yeah, let's try to get across the river here.
So,
But yeah, I'll pull one of those up in a second, because it's actually, okay, I'll take regular success. It's actually on my in my email, but I can't really open that on my computer for obvious reasons.
you're a little busy right
Here,
now.
have 40 gold. But luckily it is on my phone. Let's go talk to this traveling tinker. Hello. No, don't attack me. Jeez. Don't do that. I don't like you people. I really wish there was an option to, like, get this, Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, you jerk. You did that thing I didn't want you to do. I wish there was an option to open up this this token mid-run, so that way I could actually engage the next part of it during this same run.
Yeah. But that's
I really hope that's a thing that gets added to sequel.
Well, the option to cash out, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I can kind of understand why you wouldn't want to do that in the course of the normal gameplay, but in endless mode, I think that maybe should be an option, because I could always just go kill myself, but that's kind of barring the point of endless mode, you know? That's not the point of this.
There's also the other stuff in the DLC that might rook up at some point.
I can't, actually. One of the first things that the dealer said at the beginning of this run was that the holiday DLC stuff that we unlocked will not be available until after the run ends.
Oh, okay.
So we don't actually get to unlock that stuff immediately, which is kind of a pain, but I also understand why. Okay, let's go ahead and head into the shop here. See what type of nonsense we get. Okay, what do you got for me? Inferno Potion I don't care about. Ring of Justice I don't want. I really don't want any of this crap. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and buy some food. And that should do it. I mean, we're gonna have tons and tons of money this run, so spending that much money is not really a thing. Okay. I don't need food. I just dealt with food. Let's go say hi to the Traveling Tinker again. God damn it. They need to stop bringing friends. Like, I don't mind necessarily being attacked. I can deal with it, but... Stop that. I'm just... Okay, I'll just be comboed for days. So I've been doing a lot of, okay, let's get away from that. Where'd you go? There you are. So I've been watching a lot of the Speedrunner marathons lately.
Okay.
I do this every couple months. I'll just watch a ton of the speedrun community, and I'll think, man, I could do that, and then I'll remember that, oh right, I get bored with games too fast. I'd never be able to keep it up. I mean, that's my thing. So people have asked me, like, you know, why don't you mod? Why don't you why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Because I have a... Oh, we just lost Mako, as usual. Mako just can't stick around with this game, I swear. Let's wait patiently. Well, I can't wait, because we're actively fighting guys who are trying to kill me. Not these guys actually do any damage whatsoever, but, I mean... Kind of see what happens here. Nope. Oh, I got hit there. That sucks. Doesn't matter, though. We don't need combos. It's not as if we have killing streak or anything. Ow. Stop hitting me, you bastard. Ow, Mako's really, really gone. That's really not good. Get 5 more gold. Continue into the shop. It is very possible we'll see, yeah, Mako's gone. Okay, we'll wait. Anything good? I really... You know, we're going to do Ring of Poverty for fun. That's going to be helpful at some point. Do I have a hat? Do I have a hat? I don't have a hat. Okay. So we'll kind of move on here and kind of see what happens. I don't think, Wheel of the Gods. Sure, let's go for it. Bad things are about to happen to me. Yep. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Ripple and rally enemies to the wheel. A strong wind blows. Your gold is now equal to your food. Aw, man. It's not the worst thing that could have happened. Let me make that perfectly clear. That is not the worst thing that could have happened just now. My max health could have been set to my food. That would have been terrible. Okay, what do we got here? We got a shop right there. We'll go talk to them. Wife's Fury. We'll go ahead and go confront the husband. We're going to have to fight the king and a jack. We'll go ahead and threaten him. Bad things are probably going to happen here. Nope. We succeed. And we get, Spiritual Healing? No. Ring of Wizardry? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's see if we can get Mako back. And yay, Mako's back.
Hooray!
Here, have your screen again.
That would be helpful.
Some things happened that were not entirely pleasant, but we're still alive. We got ambushed again, and...
Yay! Well, I can confirm that there's issues with my ISP. Nothing new there.
Yeah, you've been dealing with that for a long time.
Well, I can confirm that my ISP is having issues, at least.
Yeah, mine's been doing that recently. I had a moment where, man, I don't want to deal with this.
Well, it's to the point now where I actually have my ISP's "Is there an issue?" site bookmarked on my phone.
Yeah, my ISP has this bad habit of just like, hey, we're going to be doing maintenance. We did not give you any foreknowledge of this, but it's happening. Oh, I got a max health gain card. Neat.
Anyway, you were telling a story, and I did not even get to hear any of it.
I don't know, what was I saying?
I didn't get to hear enough of it to work out what it was going on about.
I don't remember what we were talking about in the first place, so that doesn't really help at all.
Oh,
really.
God.
Oh, hey, look, we got our first mages of the run. Someone wanted me... The same guy's been talking to me a lot about this game. Wanted me to use the item, the invisible... the equipment, the invisible hand, which makes you immune to ranged attacks, but makes melee attacks hurt more. The problem is, I don't think there are I think there's maybe one ranged attack in the game that does more than 1 damage. So it's like... Let's see. Well, there's more than that. The Lich does a lot of damage. The Fireball from ranged lizards does a fair amount of damage. That might be it. Anything here? Invisible Hand. Vet's Ring. Hello.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like that. I like that more. I kind of like that weapon a lot. Because now I have a weapon that destroys lizards, and I have a weapon that destroys, Sure. Hi. Thank you. I have a weapon that destroys lizards, and I have a weapon that destroys, skeletons. So it's like, hi, I have stuff. Anything new?
Hello there.
Oh, hey.
I am the god of death, and I...
No. Now I'm the god of death. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that now. Give me the death button. We have the death button. Ha-ha! We got the blood crescent. Yes, we have... Oh,
dear.
We'll also pick the Skeleton King ring for fun. Do you remember the blood crescent? Do you remember how broken that weapon is?
I do not.
The blood crescent is the one that you press button, lose 25% of your health, but it instant kills anything on the battlefield.
Oh god, right.
That one? Yeah, we have it now. I am mildly upset that it took me a couple of more steps to get it than I would have liked, but yeah, we're gonna drop the Skullcap Prophecy because I need some food. Let's go ahead and buy that. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about.
Well, dang.
I was talking about something, obviously.
I'm sure we'll...
Yeah, we're gonna not do this because I can't seem to do that mini game anymore. And we'll go ahead and kind of move on here. Okay, so here's a question for you. I'm kind of curious. This is actually on my... Oh, we got cursed. What are we at? Cursed luck. Oh, well, that's not good.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is a big map, too. And there's Call for the Priest, so I'm going to get rid of cursed luck really fast. So, question for you.
Yar?
I'll offer my blood. Lose 10 max health, that's fine. Lose 10 health. I don't know what just happened. Do you listen to a lot of music?
Define a lot.
Like, every time I go to work, I have music running. And I have music running whenever I'm not actively watching something.
I prefer to have some form of sound. It's not always music, though. But
Okay.
I listen to a reasonable amount of it.
And, okay, have you ever listened to a... I'm going to use the word remix here, but it's not the word that I really should be using. Have you ever listened to an orchestral redo of a song you like?
Yes.
Okay, so here's a question. Because me and a friend actually had this discussion at one point, and I disagree with him on his opinion on the matter.
Okay.
So the question is, do you feel an orchestral redo... Again, I'm trying to avoid using the word remix because it's not correct. But do you think an orchestral redo is inherently better than the original?
No. It can be. It depends a lot on what it is and, what goes into it and all that. But it can be, but it doesn't necessarily mean it will be. It's the same way that, a chiptune remix of something or a remix like that. It depends a lot on what the original tune is going to be.
See, I almost feel that it does. Like, I agree, there's times when it doesn't, but I almost feel that an orchestral remix is almost inherently better than the standard. But I think it does in some ways depend on exactly what you're listening to. For example, I find that orchestral remixes of video game soundtracks that aren't already orchestral is basically always better, in my opinion.
Almost always, I would say, yeah. It's a context for me. It's a context thing. If it was like sometimes there's something that's missing, or I don't even know how to best describe it. It can be, but it isn't necessarily.
I was let's see. Do you have any blessings I care about right now? No. Okay. Because I was just, I was listening to music, and this was, I haven't really been into it as much as of late. I need to get back to it now that's finished. But oh, hello.
The Royal Treasury. Oh my.
The one that does a crap ton of damage to me if I fail.
You have anything that'll let you get through it?
No.
Oh.
It's a chance.
Oh. Huh.
I did just get rid of Cursed Luck.
Well, I guess
YOLO.
it depends.
And I hate I hate that phrase too, but I'm going for it.
How many of
There
your
we go.
runs have
Okay.
ended with that?
Oh no. Okay, well that happened. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. But yeah, I used to read Homestuck in a big way a couple of years ago. And what really always got my attention more than I'm just having trouble reading or seeing through this stuff.
No worries.
Ooh, look, it's another helpful priest. Sure, I'll buy your food. What really got my attention in a big way was the music, especially music that plays during Homestuck's videos. So I ended up getting the Homestuck. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I ended up getting the Homestuck soundtracks because I feel they're really just fantastic in just kind of all kinds of ways. And this amazing YouTube channel. You familiar with the YouTube channel For Orchestra?
No, I'm not, but I might have to go look it up.
So Walt Ribeiro is kind of fantastic because he would make these amazing kind of orchestrated setups for popular songs. In a lot of cases, it was pop music, but he also did a bunch of video game music. He did some on Homestuck. He did, he's done Pokemon. He's done a little bit of everything, really. So it's really fantastic. And unfortunately, he's kind of moving on. He's kind of done with it because he wants to actually, get his real career set up. But it was just always a really fantastic thing to listen to because he did a really great job. And me and the friend in question, there we go. Our argument over this had to do with actually one of these remixes, because I linked him to one of them, and he loved it, and I linked him to a second one, and he goes, okay, look, just because it's done, Orchestral does not make it worth listening to. And I went, I don't think I agree with you. In my opinion, it's just because it's Orchestral means I'm automatically interested and automatically want to hear about it. I'm just taking all kinds of damage here.
That boils down to a difference of taste, too, so...
I could die here. And if I do, it'll be 100% thanks to Royal Treasury. Unfortunately, I can't use my instant win button right now. I don't have enough health for it. Get away from her. Okay, you can just take damage. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Damn it. Nope, don't get hit by that. I just have to stay the hell away from them at all times. No, 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 no. God damn it. It's the unblockable attacks that really scare me. Oh my god, that was close. If I can simply get away, if I can simply survive this, I can win. Like, I can stay alive if I can simply survive this encounter.
That's a mighty big if.
Yep. Well, these two just seem to have just unlimited health. They're just not going down. Fall over, please. Okay, she's dead. He's dead. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. We're not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
We well and truly aren't. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna move on. Desert Storm. Gonna run for the hills. Oh God.
Choose from these options.
That was really scary. Like, that was actively frightening. Okay, so what we're gonna do. This is not the best option.
Ouch. If only you had a knee.
But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go all the way up here, and we're gonna get on call for the priest. We're gonna go say hi, and with 203 gold, that's a lot of food.
Chance to buy more food.
Should see if we can get rid of some of your curses.
We actually do not have any.
Really?
Apart from the standard curses, I've gotten rid of all the other ones.
I was gonna say you had a few when I lost connection before, so
Yeah, I got rid of all the other ones. We didn't really have any of the really big and scary curses. We just had kind of standard curses at the moment. Unfortunately, we don't have any blessings at this particular call for the priest that I actually care about, so we're just going to kind of move on. But yeah, we're not dead. We are very much alive.
A horse is a fine companion.
God damn it.
Sure you'll leave this
I think
time. You do
I
not
think
seem
my
to have
thing
much
with
friends.
orchestral music is just simply because I love the sound of a violin. And just that sound shows up a lot, and no matter what, if I hear the sound of violin, I'm immediately on board. Ow. Okay, let's I want to use my instant kill button, but the problem is I'm getting hit too much by everything else because there's so much going on in this battle. Maybe if I kill all of these guys, we'll be in a better position. Like, I can't use my finishing moves right now because there's so much range attacks going on right now. Okay, I don't know why I wasn't allowed to block any of that. We're gonna die really fast because I'm actually not being given the opportunity to counter these ranged attacks at all.
if you must die, die gloriously.
Do you not see me and see what I'm fighting? Why did I get hit by that? That was a dodge roll.
The problem is that I can't see most of what you're fighting.
I can't see most of what I'm fighting. Okay, come on, just take damage. Not me, not me. You take damage. And I'm gonna die in a moment. If I take any more of the stupid, non-unblockable range attacks that I've been taking. And yes, I understand how ironic it is that I was talking about how range attacks do almost no damage, and I'm about to die to one, but...
Well, that is roughly par.
Why is that not killing me?
That is roughly par for the course, really.
Okay, she's dead. He's dead. Okay, I'm just gonna take damage from that. That's fine. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. You don't understand how much I am alive. I took so many shots off that thing. Is it that it can't kill you anymore? I don't understand what happened there. I'm not going to argue, but I don't understand what happened.
I was gonna say nothing and just Just take your.
Yeah.
Little pleases me
I'll just take my free not death. Marketplace. Have we already recycled the cards? Oh, help locals is finally going to pay me back. We'll take longer life. I do need a max health gain card. They only give me 5, but 5's more than 0. Okay, traveling healer. We don't need. Wouldn't help me. Soldiers training 1 again. Sure. Why not?
King of Dust and a Jack of Dust. All you need is a combo 15.
Yep. Well, remember, they're not removed from the deck ever.
That would be an interesting sort of idea for later for 2 is the ability to actively exclude stuff from the.
Well, I understand why face cards can't be removed. But remember, the deck also will refill after a certain period of time. And I'm done. Remember, it's combo 15 without getting hit. That's the thing. So that's what makes that a little bit scary. I'm actually moderately amazed that we have already recycled the deck. Because we're only on dungeon level 14. I don't have enough food to do that with you. Here, take 5 food. She'll give me a mace. I was banking on getting more than a mace out of that. Embertown Hero. Okay. I don't feel like doing that. We're moving on. Remember, I do get a score multiplier based on how far is the farthest level I've made it to.
Really? I wasn't aware of that one.
Yeah.
Oh, right at the end of the. Sorry, my brain didn't quite parse the way you said that. My brain parsed it as something different.
And from them,
Yeah, it's not the end of anything. It's like it's already kicking in. My score gets multiplied as I reach the level. Okay, Hag's Wraps, definitely.
as pleases you.
I don't really want any of that. Let's get rid of the mace. Get rid of Innocence. We'll go ahead and get rid of Assassin's Greed, because I actually don't need it. Now that we have Hag's Wraps. We are going to buy
Interesting.
Alchemical Silver just for the sake of it. What we're also going to do is we're going to walk away, and then we're going to turn around, we're going to come back, because Mr. Lionel is here. Or he was here, never mind. He changed his mind, he didn't want to play with me. That's the exit. I don't feel like going there.
If you dare.
There's Mr. Lionel. Okay, 10 food for 40 gold. Done. Hey, look, I have food again. And that's a river. I don't... Oh, okay, apparently we're crossing the river. That was not what I intended to do, but... Alrighty. We are now lost in the desert again. This just happens constantly. Hooray, I'm not dead yet.
Not dying always plus. You got
Yep.
some really close calls though, so
It's not as bad as the one close call that never made it to video. I'm still upset that didn't make it to video. I believe I've talked about it in the past, but there was... Oh, right. Just die. Just die. Okay. There was a fight against the Queen of Plague at one point that I beat with 0 or with 1 health left. Okay. And this was actually not that hard of a fight. Thank you, Blood Crescent. Would have been a really bad fight if Blood Crescent hadn't existed. But Blood Crescent exists, therefore good things happen for me. Yeah, there was also that, that one floor where I had no food, and I made it past, like, so many events. We'll gain our 1 food from catching Bocanera. Got some battle practice. We'll go ahead and fight bandits. Of course, it's the King of Dust. That's fine. We'll just kill the king instantly, because I can. And we'll practice doing things. Okay, we are back to a point where we can actually get stuff done. Got you, and you're dead. I don't really feel 100% comfortable using Blood Crescent as it is right now, mostly just because Blood Crescent takes 1/4 of my health away, and I don't actually have a lot of health to use. Hi, Mr. Lionel. I just talked to you. Here, take 20 gold. And he's going to give me Life's Limb, which is a bad weapon. That's fine. Old Graveyard. Shouldn't bother me. Devil's Choice. What's the options? I'll take the 2 of Lava Golems. Damn you.
Ooh.
That's fine. I'm not 100% worried about it. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried about this, but I'm not 100% worried about this. Okay. You need to go away. Okay, this next one got me, but that's fine. I just need to take these guys out. Damn it. Oh, I'm glad that didn't hurt me. Okay, I just need to take out the ranged guys. If I can get them gone... Okay, we're good. We can win now. Let's get away from you. So all we got to do is get these guys on the ground, and I can just instant kill, and then it's not a problem anymore. So I just wanted the 2 lava golems because all I had to do was do 2 activations of Blood Crescent on them, and I would have only lost 30 health, and they would have both died. As is, I'm going to lose 30 health, and everybody dies. And also, we're actually going to end up getting, like, 6 to 8 food out of this. So that's good. Oh, I lost a little bit more health. Okay, lost more health than I would have liked to, but we did gain food. Which is good, because I was actually running out of food. That's good stuff. 3 gain cards. Those can all go on the bottom. Gain 10 health, thank you. And look at the map. What do we got? Lonely Bard is below me, Dark Dweller to the left. That's actually frightening. So we're going to go through the Lonely Bard. And he gave me a health pain card, which is going to lose us 10 max health. You're a dick. Oh, hey!
The band.
Which landed on top of the Dark Dweller. Nice! And they're going to give me some free stuff. We'll go ahead and take the Golden Ring of Pain. So now I inflict more damage. And we'll also take the Healer's Ring. So we'll gain some more health there. We'll also take the 10 food. And that actually worked out really well. We're not going to leave just yet.
Now, this is my kind of travel.
We're going to go back to the Traveling Mage. We're going to go in, and I just want to see if he has any other dragon stuff, because I haven't gotten the Dragon Ring yet, for example. There's the Dragon Ring. Would you look at that? It's like I knew what I was doing. We're also going to take the Plunderer's Cap, and I'm going
What do you do with
to
that?
use that. We're also going to take the Hermes Antlers, but we're not going to actually use that one. And
Ugh,
Damocles
what are you-
is terrible.
I was gonna say, are you trying to drain the deck specifically now?
Actually, no. I'm trying to get ready in case I see the Soldiers on Leave card.
Oh, right. Huh.
Also, I'm going to take a bunch of food for Mr. Lionel, which is going to get me back into a much... Oh, damn it. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to talk to Mr. Lionel again. Is he still here? No. Okay. Back into the shop. I'm trying to drain some stuff out of the deck, but I'm also trying specifically to find some stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to buy Damocles. That's a terrible idea. But yeah, but I want some stuff out of the deck. I also want, I want to have enough helmets to do that event, if at all possible.
Between worlds. A thing that cannot
Okay.
be.
More stuff's been added to the deck. And also, we just lost 3 food, which is fine. I had 16.
You're all merely
Great. Ghost of the Sea is going to give me stuff.
without end. Does the rook understand the oblivion that engulfs it
Oh
when it
my
goes
god!
back in the box? Does the
Huh!
king understand
That's amazing!
What did she just do?
She got rid of every single,
Curse?
she got rid of all my curses.
That includes the hard difficulty curses.
Yes.
My god.
She got rid of everything. And Soul Gem, oh my god. Thank you. All of a sudden, we have, we have health again. Not a lot, but we got some max health. I didn't even know she could do that. That's fantastic.
Roaming
That's wonderful.
ever forward, hunting for the truth.
Okay. So they just added Deadly Ratman, but that's fine.
Drawn from your thoughts.
Oh, we got the Crucible. That's fine.
Every
We'll go ahead and enter the Crucible.
tainted by your view.
This will be our last floor for the
Your
episode.
single-minded purpose. The same single-minded
Okay.
purpose.
That's a fight I can deal with. I forgot that I'd be fighting 2, otherwise I would have done, like, the 3 mages and something. Okay, let's just kill you. Okay, dodge that. Fine. I don't, unfortunately, have any of the, after X encounter, gain X amount of health cards or anything like that, rings. So I can't do that right now, which kind of sucks, because I would really like to have that. That would allow me to use my Blood Crescent as more of the sexy instant win button that it should be. Right now, I only gain health by moving, so I can't actually use it in the Crucible the way I would want to. Okay, so that's happening. I did get healed between rounds, though, so that was kind of nice. Okay, we'll just go ahead and insta-kill him.
I'm wondering how long we can keep this up.
A while. I mean, remember, it's... If I can dodge damage, my health doesn't matter all that much, and we're gaining food back at a rate that I appreciate. So we just got 6 food out of this fight by itself. So food's going to definitely be a thing. If I ran out of food, I mean, that's when my health is going to be an issue. But I'm not seeing that right now. Okay, we're done with that. And we got one more we have to do. Oh, dear. Oh, no. This is bad. Oh, right, this is the one where you... Okay. Dodge, okay. Did I just... Okay, problem.
Are you having some difficulty, sir?
It's... They can step in places that I can't step.
Ooh.
Yeah. Kind of bullshit. So you see those 2, ranged skeletons that are
No, I'm
sitting
having
in the
trouble
instant
seeing
kill?
anything very well. That's...
Okay, there's 2 skeletons outside the arena in the place that I can't go.
Ooh. Because they're skeletons, they've got muskets, which means you can't even bounce it back to them.
Yeah. I mean, it seems that if I run over here and trip the trap, it helps. And they're taking damage, it's just not fast enough. Okay, we're good. That was ridiculous. That should not have happened. Freaking traps. Okay. But we're good. We're alive. And I get to choose 3 gold. So good. Treasure chest. We're just going to go ahead and say no to that.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Angry guild master. We're just going to humbly apologize to him. We're going to move on. Because I don't need to deal with him. Okay. And we move on. And more stuff's been added. And we're cursed. Our run speed's reduced by 25%. That's not bad. Okay. Well, this run keeps going. It's amazing, but it keeps going. The series is going to last forever. Okay, guys. We'll see y'all next time.